Hello soulmates, you all are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, thank you so very much for stopping by. If you have not subscribed, please do well by subscribing to this channel. Turn on your bell notification so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to see it. So in today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to cut a peplum fillet, how to cut and sew a peplum fillet with a crinoline. So if this is what you are interested in, let's just go into it. So I'll first of all use this paper to illustrate how to fold your fillet. Okay, so first of all, I'll first fold the first one. As you can see, fold the first one, okay, and then fold it again. Please watch closely so that you get to understand what I'm doing. Okay, so fold it again. This will make it the second folding, and remember that I want to cut it two. I want to cut two because this will be a 720-degree peplum fillet. Okay, so I want to cut the two of them together. Okay, so fold it again, and this will make the third folding. So after you are done folding it like this, and then the next thing you do is just to fold it in a triangular shape, just as you can see me doing. Okay, so after you are done folding it in this triangular shape, the next thing to do is just to divide your waist measurement by 8. Okay, divide it into 8, your waist measurement divided by 8, and then cut out the upper side, then the down side. But first of all, let me repeat what I did earlier so that you get to understand it more better. Okay, so this is the first folding, the second folding, okay, and then the third folding, then the last one will be in a triangular shape. So I'm just going to cut it out now so that you get to see that it's two fillet that is inside. That is 360 fillet into 2. Okay, 360-degree fillet times 2, which is 720-degree. So I'm just going to cut it out, and then I'll open it for you to see it. Can you see? It's 2 inside, 360-degree times 2. Can you see it? So let's quickly move over to the next one. So I'll be using this setting to cut the down one, because this will be two-step peplum fillet. Okay, so the setting will be the down one, and then the Ankara fabric will be on the top of it. So I'm just going to repeat what I did earlier on that paper. I will just go ahead and fold the first step, fold it like this, and please, if you are folding, make sure that everything aligns together. Then the second folding, okay, please take your time to arrange the fabric. Make sure that you don't have any folding inside, don't rush it, so that you'll be able to get exactly what you want. Okay, so fold the third one and then fold it in a triangular shape like this, just as you did earlier. Okay, so after you are done folding it, divide your waist measurement by 8. Okay, divide it by 8, and then whatever you get there, use it and cut out that upper side, mark it over that side. And then the next thing you do is just to remove from your half length, mark from your half length, starting with that place you mark the chalk. So I'll just go ahead and measure from that half length to the blouse length. Okay, her blouse length is 24, but I'll be adding 1 inch for hemming allowance. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and mark it all around. And after I'm done, I'll quickly just go ahead and connect the whole dots together. Then cut, cut, cut. So I'll quickly pin it together because I'm not just going to open it up now until I'm done cutting. Okay, so I'll bring out the Ankara fabric and then I'll still fold it in that shape. Okay, that same way I folded the previous one. So I'm just going to fold it now and then place this one on top. The reason why I'm placing it on top is for me to get that waist part, okay, so that it will be equal, so I'm just going to place it on top and then cut it out. Then the next thing I'll do, because this will be the second flare, it will not be long as this one, so I'll go in by 3 inches. Okay, you can also go in by 4 or 5 or even 2, depending on how you want your own to be. Okay, but on this one I'll be deducting 3 inches from the first one I cut. So I'll use that measurement to go round again, then I'll go ahead and cut it out. So I'm done cutting the two. You can see how it looks. You can see what it looks like. So the next thing I'll do now is to cut the lining exactly that same way I cut the fabric. The only difference here between the lining and the main fabric is that the lining will be 1 inch shorter than the main fabric. Okay, go ahead and cut out 1 inch. So I'm marking out 1 inch at the downside because the lining is supposed to be 1 inch shorter than the main fabric. So after I'm done marking it like that, I'll use my scissors to cut it out like this. So I'm done cutting the whole lining, and the next thing I'll do is just to open the flare up, and then I'll just go ahead and cut it like this. Okay, open one side of it like this, so I can be able to join them together to form one piece. Okay, so place it like this, the right side facing the right side, and then I'll just quickly move over to my sewing machine to stitch it like this. Okay, just go ahead and stitch it like this. So what I did on the fabric is what I'm going to repeat on the lining. Okay, if you are still watching up to this moment, please kindly give this video a thumbs up. Okay, do not forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, please, so that more people can be able to see it. Share this video, please. Share it so that more people can be able to see it. So as I did earlier on the other part, I'm just going to repeat that same thing on this part. Okay, and also the lining as well. So this is the crinoline that I'll be using to sew this. So you can see it, I bought it like this. I bought it like this. A pack of it here is 1,700, and so, and I've also gone ahead to sew this together and then iron it open. You can see it's very flat. And so what I'll quickly do now is to place it like this, making I'll place it, the right side will be facing up like this, and then I'll place the lining on top, the right side facing the right side, the right side of the lining facing the right side of the fabric. And then you can see the lining is 1 inch shorter than the fabric, so I'm just going to place it like this. Please watch closely so that you get to see what I'm doing. Then the crinoline, I'll place it, the edge, I'll be sewing through the edge. So I'll keep sewing it like this until I get to the end. Okay, so I'm done sewing it, and this is what I have. So the next thing I'll do now is just to flip it, turn it up. Okay, just to turn it to make the crinoline enter inside. Okay, turn the lining so that the crinoline will be inside. Then the next thing I'll do is just to use my sewing machine to sew it. Okay, to close that edge. So whatever I did on this piece, I'm just going to repeat it on the other piece. Please keep on watching, don't skip any part of this video. I'm done sewing the two, and this is what I have. Please remember not to draw your crinoline when sewing, because it might not give you that effect that you want, the curvy shape effect. So if you draw it, it will not give you that shape. So I'm done sewing it, and this is what I have. So I'll just go ahead and place the two together like this. Make sure that the two lines where you join it together is you place it together, make sure that it's the same thing. Okay, so I'll just move over to my sewing machine to stitch it, to stitch the two up like this. And when I'm done, this is what I have. Can you see it? Can you see what it looks like? Please go ahead and iron it. Please do not forget to iron it. Okay, kindly give it a nice press before joining it together, please. Okay, so that it will be more beautiful. So this is what we finally have. Can you see how the flare is standing? The shape is really given, and the camera is not doing any justice to the dress. Please, if you want to see how I made the upper part, you can just subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notifications so that when I post the video, you'll be the first person to see the video. Okay, so thank you so very much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. See you next time on my next video. Bye.